everybody, welcome back to the channel, freaking channel. Today's a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. You're having a good day? Good, I am too. Glad to hear it. Anyway, today we're going to be back on, spoiler alert, because we never really do a whole lot of anything else, we're going to be doing some on, today we need to be doing Hooked on Phonics, because apparently my fucking dumb ass can't speak. But anyway, today we're going to be doing on some maintenance shit. Because as you know, I drive shit boxes, so it's kind of a given. No, it's honestly, it's dumb shit. Like, all my trucks have fancy lights on them. And 2 years ago, good buddy Bogema gave me some really awesome LEDs to replace those with. That one started flickering last night. I'm only being this obnoxious because I can zoom and it's funny. Ooh, we gonna get up in that hole. Let's go. I'm gonna vomit. Okay. The fender light there is missing on Leah because I took it out. Also, they ain't been wired up, so neither one of them works. Front or back, I mean. This light here doesn't take a dookie, so only like 3 of these things work. So replace that. Get them wired up, replace them. Oh yeah, and some freaking hillbilly rooting around in the back of the truck there broke that light. Freaking pissed me off. But oh yeah, and toolbox is broken. So we're gonna switch it out. Now if you look, Leah's got one of them there sissy girl type toolboxes where it's real shallow. Get it? Get it? No, you guys suck. Anyway. Yeah. But the latch broke on that side right there, the rod that goes across to keep them attached. I can put a bolt through it and do all that. But there's kind of a problem with this toolbox, and actually I can bust it open and show you real quick. You know, we laid this thing out pretty good last year. It was a lot more organized. And we're actually going to be setting that one, which was Lola's old toolbox. We'll be setting it up in there off the truck because, well, to get the toolbox off I need to get all this stuff out too. But also it's going to allow me to, like, these dividers that I have built up here, you know, I get to play with some stuff. But anyway, remember when I said earlier when this bitch was shallow? Look at that. So my quick grab bag, my tool bag, it fits. I mean, it fits between the ribs there, but this toolbox, it's not deep enough. Right here, you can see the rod popped off. Like I said, the pieces are probably floating around in here somewhere, but I just frankly don't care. But what is kind of neat about being, you know, a truck guy and all that, somebody that works out of their truck, is that our trucks constantly change. You know, the looks of them, the function of them, so on and so forth. So that's kind of neat. So like they change, their appearance changes, their functionality changes over time. Now, my trucks are set up pretty similar. What's actually kind of nice is that the toolbox that we're going to be putting on her is the exact same one that's on Miss Lana over there. And what's nice about having multiple trucks is I can set them up multiple ways, but that's also kind of a bitch too because, well, when you're comfortable with your toolbox, you don't just go and switch it up willy-nilly, you know what I mean? I mean like your toolbox in your shop or your garage. In our plans this winter, so last year we ran the Unimount Ultramount setup on our straight blade, which we sold that, and I mentioned that in the previous video. And that required some tools and some equipment to efficiently get that blade on the front of this truck via one person. Well, this year we're stepping it up. We're going to a V-blade, an Ultramount, a legit Ultramount. So those extra tools and equipment and all that we don't necessarily need. We're going to keep some on us, but it's not as aggressive. This truck I'm going to try to keep it out of the winter time, but my profession is changing. My career And that's coming very, very shortly. I'm actually extremely excited about it, and both of these trucks are going to play a key part in it. I'm extremely ecstatic. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually about to get fired. Shit can terminated. Nope, I didn't have another one. You know, for standing up for my constitutional rights, and when that happens, which the date has already been set, I'll let you know. I'll be happy to disclose everything. But I know. But that's going to require me to have another set of tools lined up in this. It's going to be neat. This one's going to be my workhorse throughout the winter time. This one's going to be what's pushing the snow, pulling the trailer, doing all the work out of this one. And then this one is going to be when we're running sales and I got to look nice and, you know, all that dumb shit that comes with it. So anyway, that's enough blah blah blah. Let's start. I'm just gonna empty this out and get this off the, I'm gonna get this emptied out, and then we are going to have a seat and we're gonna start setting this unit up right here.
Dad, shoot, mother.
New box is cleaned out. Another bonus that we get with this one is we actually get the tool tray, which actually I use that for all my hitches and my balls. Sorry. But what's kind of cool too is that this one has the tray on the side of it. The other box did not. There was no little retaining wall deal thing there. So again, the other reason that we are going to set this up is I showed you earlier that there are dividers that I had made for it. And when I did the dividers on this one, I did it with it in the truck. Now thankfully there's a big ass gap here, so I could get behind it, but I'd rather just do everything on the ground. And also, total effing squirrel moment, but I was thinking, depending on how all of this goes, these future endeavors, I think I'm gonna get a box that goes within the bed. That way all this dead space can get used, because I don't necessarily need it on the rail. I mean, this box was set up, like I said, everything was inside of it. This rail did me nothing, except for hold them lights that crapped out. So, just, you know, food for thinking. So, I'm going to go ahead and start organizing. I'm just going to catch up with you guys afterwards, because, yeah, my ADD is going to take over, and y'all ain't going to want to go through that ride. Yeah. Alright, everything is, we got everything packed out. Nice and neat. I really do enjoy these toolbox trays. But I got some shit stacked here, but all my hitches are underneath. My balls are right there. Quit staring at my butt. I know they shiny. I know they shine. I see you looking. I'm a fucking child. But anyway, you know, everything's all done up nice. We were able to get our, you know, tool bag in there, so for easy access. Got our jump box there, which has pneumatic tools in it. Basic socket set, wrench, you know, all the shit that's needed. Got our spotlight for plowing, just in case we hit new terrain in the middle of the night, because getting new accounts in the middle of the night never happens. It's not a thing. So, but Michigan's on its bullshit again, and we're gonna wait until a drier day, and we're gonna go ahead and swap the toolbox. So I'll catch up with you then. Okay, so I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen real quick. Put it right here. I remember I said earlier in the video I might do an in-bed toolbox. I think I might. My God, man, I'm holding you guys like I'm hammered. I can't say it anyway. I think I might be able to go with that. You don't realize how much bed space that you lost, but then again, this toolbox is scooched up a little bit further. It's a lower profile, but I still think I want to go the in bed, because there's like almost a foot that I'm losing out on. I'd say about 10 inches. 10 inches that I'm losing out on. So let's look. Now I got everything in here. It's all wired up. Everything is put in place where it should be. Place focus, there we go. So like I said, there's still some more tools, a couple things that I gotta add. My future is changing again. Looking forward to taking you guys on that ride. It's gonna be pretty exciting. But yeah, everything fits in nice. All the hitches and stuff are under here. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that. Straps, tools, you know, stuff to grab away. My plow stuff is over there too. And that'll probably be the next video that we do on this truck, is getting the plow done. But let's close everything down and get a final look-see. I will say though, the black was a definite must. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call come up. Totally forgot where I was at, but this truck definitely needed a black box. Polished aluminum does not look good. It doesn't blend well. It's dirty. We're gonna end up driving it today, cleaning it up, but I like it. Looks good. But I still wanna fill that gap, but I'm torn because when we move down south, this truck will no longer be a plow truck, and I'm gonna start caring about it because you guys have seen the body on this thing. You know, she ain't no prom queen. But I tell you what, man, she's the prom queen slutty sister. She'll send you home with a bigger smile. You might need a shot of penicillin, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. But we're gonna end up switching this thing over to a dually. So the cab on this thing is toast. I need a completely new cab, so it is what it is. I have the doors and everything, but I really miss having a long bed truck. The only long bed truck that I have is my competition truck and Mama's Cummins, which you can hear coming down the road. So I'm also okay with keeping this gap right here because, you know, I want to put a fuel box in between as well. So it's kind of a catch-22. But you guys let me know what you think down below. Should we keep it? Should we go in bed? What do you think? So, per usual, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Take care, God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Be good to one another, guys. See you.